from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
And good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. Let's take a live look into downtown Cleveland. Some beautiful blue skies out there. What a difference a couple of days makes. 72 degrees out there right now. Going to bring in 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Dobeck. Kelly, we don't have any First Alert days to talk about, and we can finally breathe outside again. It is quite the change.
Yeah, nice start to the week, Dan, that's for sure. We're getting a break from the humidity. I want to talk about what's ahead because we've got a lot of ups and downs. We're not totally done with the heat just yet, and we do have a couple of storm chances mixed in there too. So let's talk about what's happening right now. This is a live look First Alert Doppler radar. I've got it on a 3-hour loop to show you. We did have a quick little wave of energy move over the lake this morning, mainly through portions of Erie and Lorain, Sandusky counties. This actually did produce a water spout, so the temperatures in the western basin of the lake are in the 70s as cooler air moving in with this system, with this north wind, made the correct situation for water spouts to develop with the cooler air above and the warmer Lake Erie water. So just goes to show we get a little bit of everything here to end out a very hot week. So as we continue to watch through the day today, again, humidity going to be a lot lower as we head through today, and then we're slowly going to start creeping back up. So notice we're in the pleasant category right now. Tomorrow it's going to start feeling sticky again, and then Wednesday, even though temperatures won't be as hot as they were Tuesday, it's still going to be feeling pretty sticky. And this is what we got to look forward to the next couple of days. So storm forecast, it's a little tricky because we're watching what's left of a pretty strong storm system that's out to our west right now. The leftovers are going to be moving through tomorrow, so it's going to be losing steam. However, with that increase in humidity, we've got a little bit of energy around. We could see some storms develop as we head through late morning, early afternoon hours tomorrow. So let's walk you through it now on Future View. This is today at noon. Notice most of us are just shy of 80 degrees. Lots of sunshine, going to be a really, really nice day. Most of us will be just like totally dry now that that system's moved out. Temperatures through 8 o'clock are still in the upper 70s. The difference is it's not so humid outside. That 77 doesn't feel like 87, so it'll be a lot more comfortable through the overnight hours. Maybe be able to open the windows back up again. Tomorrow morning, we're starting off by 7 a.m. Temps near 70, lots of 60s on the board, even some low 60s out towards Ashtabula and Warren. And then this is that complex, what's left of that storm complex I was talking about here that's moving in from the west. So notice it does move a lot. It loses a lot of steam as it makes its way into the area from the west, but can't rule out some little areas of the sky being heavy rain makers or gusty wind producers here. Notice most of the rain stays west of Cleveland and along that 71 corridor. Doesn't mean we can't see a quick shower or storm out east, but better opportunity for rain and rumble is going to be tomorrow afternoon, mainly west of Cleveland as that system rolls through. And then temperatures will be warming up into the mid to upper 80s through the afternoon hours as well. So we do have 90s back on the 7-day forecast, Dan. They're not totally out of the forecast yet. Lots of ups and downs as we head into the weekend.
Well, it is Northeast Ohio. It is summer officially, and we have to come to expect that. After the break, we'll also ask Kelly about our first look at the 4th of July. I know we're ways out, but we'll see if we can notice any trends. Give us just 15 seconds.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
And Kelly's going to walk us through the 7-day forecast.
All right, so if we head through the rest of the week again today, comfortable temperatures just shy of 80, lots of sunshine. Tomorrow and Wednesday, we'll be watching for storm chances pushing near 90 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be hot and humid again, especially we're cranking up the humidity on Wednesday, and then we're back down. So going back down the hill, low 70s, comfortable sunshine Thursday, and then right back up it as we head into the first part of the weekend, mid 80s near 90 by Saturday, and that's going to bring back some storm chances before the temperatures would drop back into the 70s. I know you were asking about 4th of July, so we're still a little too early, but with the pattern that we're seeing right now with the ups and the downs, there's a good chance that, it could be a little bit more comfortable as we head towards the 4th. We just got to watch these little patterns here as we head through the rest of the week.
I completely put her on the spot there. That is way too far out. We're, what, a week and a half?
I panicked during the commercial. I was like, Jeff, what do you think about the 4th of July?
Kelly, talk to us about First Alert Focus. What Christmas is going to be like?
Jeff says he's not going to give you the Christmas forecast until next week. You have to hold off.
All right, let the peanut gallery be the peanut gallery. Tell us about First Alert Focus.
Yes, so First Alert Focus, you can join the entire peanut gallery, the 19 First Alert weather team. All of us every single weeknight, we come together and really talk about how the forecast is going to impact you. We show you the planning calendar, what's ahead for the weekend, why things are happening. So the science behind a lot of these systems that are moving through, the extended forecast, just breaking down, hey, those long-term patterns we were just talking about. Jeff goes into that every single night, looks at the extended pattern for the rest of the month into the early next month. So it's a way to get all of that information every single weeknight, and we do a lot of fun stuff too, breaking down some of the science and the nerdiness behind what's happening with the weather. So again, that's every weeknight at 7:30 on the CW43. It's a really great show, especially during the summertime too, with how quickly the weather can change.
And I always say this, if you have a kid that's even remotely into science, it is a great show. 7:30 every weeknight, Monday through Friday on CW43, the only station in the market that has an entire show, a half-hour show dedicated to weather. And it's not just, they don't just talk about the 7-day forecast for a half hour straight. They look at a lot of stuff going on nationally, when we have storms out in the oceans, the bad tropical year, as we expect. They look at a whole gamut of information. 19 First Alert meteorologist Kelly Doback, thanks for checking in.
Thanks, Dan.
All right, take care. That's going to wrap it up. Let's take one final look into downtown Cleveland. Boy, that stadium is hot. The Guardians with another sweep throughout the weekend. They're playing some great baseball, and there's been some great crowds down there, even with the heat. So we're going to wrap this up. Our 11 o'clock news just about an hour away on CW43, and then our noon news on Channel 19. If anything else breaks, it'll be right here on our digital platforms for you to watch live. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose with 19. Have a great day.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and follow us on social media at Cleveland 19 News.